you sick of these AliExpress Sale videos? Right? It's like these people on YouTube are just churning out videos to cynically capitalise on it. I know. I'm as tired of them as you are. This? No, this is just a harmless, innocent, not at all cynical chance to offer my thoughts on a... Yeah, no, I can't do it. It's just another AliExpress watch video, baby. I'd like to apologise for ruining your evening, morning, afternoon, or just stolen moment in the toilet, but watch videos are like crack. Crack the drug, not the crack that's about 17 inches from your phone right now, nestled in the toilet, you dirty bastard. Another day, another Pagani design copy and paste job. This time, it's Audemars Piguet's Royal Oak that's been used as the artist's inspiration. You're probably thinking, Christ, this guy only seems to own Homage watches. Oh, and that one Black Bay 58 he brings up in every fucking video. But I actually own all the watches. All of them. From JLC and AP, Patek, and the other one that I just used to buff the scratches out with the others. I want to say Zachary Constance? No, Chaperone Constantly. Anyway, I just choose to review the homages so that people in the comments can tell me how wrong I am to spend my money on things that don't affect their life in any way whatsoever. Okay, now that's out of the way, please do subscribe to the channel in order to ensure the reviews of all of those incredible watches that I definitely have, and keeping a big cardboard box along with my big bags of delicious coffee to eventually get filmed. Anyway, that's enough talking coffee for one video. On to this cheaply imported and highly profitable way to make money. Hey, you said no more coffee talk. Why, you little... Here it is then, the watch that got me thrown out of Red Bar. Honestly, accuse someone with an actual AP of having a fake and saying that the genuine articles actually say Pagani design on them. A good hearty chuckle will be had by all. But from a distance, this does a half decent job. Up close is where things get complicated. Not too complicated, it's the usual suspects here. The NH35 Seiko automatic movement, sapphire crystal, 100 meters of water resistance, sadly without a screw down crown. And the listing for this, which seems to have disappeared from most of AliExpress but which I found on the Sex Pistols inspired 77 watch store, says that the watch is 39mm. My caliper's had it closer to 40, but the listed height of 12mm is bang on, and it wears really well in terms of thickness or height on the wrist. Obviously this is an integrated bracelet style watch, so strap changes are a no-no, and the lug-to-lug is just something you'll have to deal with. It's for you to say whether that's a deal breaker or not. I'm all about feeling the cold caress of steel against my skin, feeling how it contours and bends around my bones. Sorry, got a bit carried away there. Basically, as my old prison roommate used to say, be prepared to feel the steel. The Seiko NH35 running in the back of this is running at a healthy, for the tolerances, minus 10 seconds a day. Meaning you'll only be late to something if it's incredibly urgent and needs attending to literally at a second's notice. Something like a phone call to ensure the safety of people fleeing a deadly regime, Dominic? What's that?
I'm having sex on the beach.
Oh, who with?
No one. I'm drinking, I told you. I came alone. I'm not Matt Hancock.
I think that's a reasonable degree of accuracy. Obviously I'm referring to the movement, not that impression. So what else is good about this? Well, unlike the San Martin Black Bay Homage I reviewed and have linked above, there's no sharp edges here. Both that Black Bay Homage and my favourite Echo and the Bunnymen song have the same name in my head, The Cutter. Yeah, sorry, not my best work. It's a push-pull crown, which might have annoyed me if it weren't for the fact that I quite like being able to just wind it without doing anything else. It's nice and easy. What couldn't have been easy is getting that dial looking this fresh on such a tight budget. It really does look good, especially when the sun catches it at the right angle and you see that sunburst pattern combined with the texturing. There's a beautiful shimmer to the bracelet and you'll really want to keep moving that wrist. No giggling at the back. But the bracelet is where the watch starts to fall apart. It's a pin and collar system and easy enough to adjust, but you see, what I didn't tell you is that I've now sold this watch. What a twist. M. Night Shyamalan, get in touch baby, let's talk script ideas. I've got some doozies. Okay, so here's one. So there's this guy with a watch website, okay? And he wants to do a really cool marketing move, so he decides to... Okay, yeah, that does sound a bit far-fetched, you're right. As you can see on my wrist here, despite Pagani saying that with this Gen 2 of the watch they'd fix the issue some reviewers pointed out about the first link of the bracelet jutting out beyond the sides of the case, it's still quite clearly there. In another pretty obvious oversight, the branding on the clasp is, well, the wrong way around. So when you're reading it on your own wrist, it just says, "Ingesed in a gap." Ooh, micro brand name. 50 quid, inbox me, it's yours. Again, something to bear in mind if you're a bit OCD with these things. And the clasp is the final bugbear that made me actually just sell this watch on. You see, the butterfly clasp, even though I managed to get a perfect fit for my just over 6-inch wrist, actually just started to irritate my skin a bit. Now, before you say, "You're wearing it too tight," I'm bad at a lot of things. Fantasy football, making lists, editing audio. Wearing watches is not one of them, boy. Oh no, I'm a pro. Look at how I move my wrist on camera. That takes years and years of practice. Having the internet as a teenager will help too, pro tip. The pushes on this bracelet, however, almost just kind of made my skin itch, and it kept making me want to take the watch off, so much so that by the final time I did, I didn't want to put it back on again. So proceed with caution. On paper this totally works, and on the right wrist it might as well. Either way, this is solidly finished for the price, and the dial has enough visual interest to keep me interested. Yeah, me, a man who gets 12 seconds into YouTube videos and starts skipping ahead. I see you. And you know what, it was somewhat impressive for the £80 or about $105 at time of recording. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments whether you think this is a royal oak or a royal joke. I hate myself. So I tried to make this quickly enough to ensure I got some more, so that I could help you make an informed purchase during the sale. Yeah, that's the line. If you like this video and you want to see more, please send my dad an email saying that, to prove that what I'm doing is worth throwing away my future for. And subscribe, as I'll be giving away a watch once I reach the magic number. 1 million subscribers, and I'm giving away one of my cheap Chinese watches. You better watch your back, Logan. Only joking, 1,000 subscribers, and that's when I'll do the giveaway. See you next time.